All right, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's see if we can get it together here. We got wires and cords all over the place. How are you? Uche, good morning. I happen to be up. How are you doing? I am doing very well. How about you? Brian, hey sis, good morning. I am doing well. How are you? I'm in Chicago in a hotel, so I wanted to come out the room so I wasn't so loud. So I'm looking for the best place to be. Let me go someplace where maybe there's a little bit more light. So I'm gonna switch up. I'm good, but good to see you, Uche. Good to see you. Um, so good morning, good afternoon. I know y'all can hear me, but you can't see me. I'm just switching locations here so we can have some better light. Pray all is well for everyone. Let's go over here where it's more light. All right. Morning, how are you? Yeah, I get up early. uh, for those of you who will be live, yes, 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 let's do it. Let's play. For those who will hashtag it and replay it, I love it. I love it. For those who will be on, I don't know you on. I might not never know you on. That's good. And for those who will be used by Papa at some point down the road, let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Frank, let there be light, right? Let there be light. Let there be light. All right. All right. And we in Chicago, so an hour early. It's just for something here. But we got to do what we got to do, right? All right. And hold up. I need some water. I'll be right back. All right. That's better. That is better, 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 better. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello. So, all week long, we've been talking about this notion of we don't know enough to be pessimists and some version of that. Like, we don't know enough. Well, I never will because I never have. Well, because you never have doesn't mean you never will. As long as there's life in your body and a decision to do it, the possibility is there, whatever that might be, right? Whatever that might be. But if you and get the lips right, right? I know. Because they can't be dry and I'm trying to talk. It cannot be dry. Throat dry, lips dry, that don't work. Um, but if we yield to this notion that um, if we yield to it, then it will be what it will be, right? um, so I'm just inviting us, y'all, to live into the possibilities. Let's lean into, let's live into, let's press into the possibilities. Let's do that. Let's lean into, let's press into, let's live into the possibilities. Because when we do that, when we lean into the possibilities, then we've got so much that becomes available to us. So much that becomes available when we lean into, live into. Dorian, good morning and welcome. But if we think that it is not possible for us, then it's not. Because we will forfeit, like we will push back, we will disrupt everything that looks like possible and possibility every time. We will push it back away from us. If we say, well, that's not possible for me, then, we align with not possible. All the things that equal not possible become what we notice. Well, it's not, then when we say it, then we actually begin to look for evidence of why it's not possible. Letitia, good morning, dear. Good morning. You know, what we say we have what we say. Our words have power, right? We sowing and reaping. We speak things into life. As a man thinketh, so is he, right? All of those things we know are true. Those are truths in life. And so why not live in the possibilities? Lean into the possibilities. Live from the place of, I'm not talking about denial. I'm not talking about pie in the sky, fairy tale living, none of that. I am saying that there are some principles, there are some life principles that when we um, declare a thing to be, right? When we envision something to be, when we say that something is, and then we lean into that something, right? We call it to be, we believe it to be, and then we put energy and effort towards the thing that we believe to be. That's a win-win. It's a win-win. And sometimes people will ask me, well, what if I go for it and it doesn't happen? It's not always about it happening. Sometimes it's about who you become on the way to believing that it will happen. So it's not always about the manifestation of the end result of the thing. Sometimes it is strictly about who you become on the way to the manifestation of the thing. Who do you become? Who are you? Right? Who do you become? Who are you? And so, beloved, I invite us to live in the possibilities of the dream, to live in the possibilities of the hope, to live into the possibilities of the possibilities. Um, like, why not be wild and go for it? Like, take the lids off, take the ceiling off, take the limitations off. Come on, y'all. There's so much available for us, so much. But we live in this place of limitation and lack and ceilings. And I know I did. I lived in rules and safety, and I did only what I knew I could achieve, I could really do and be good at. And yeah, that was fear. That was fear based living. Good morning, Deborah. So good to see you. That was a fear-based living. It was scarcity running rampant in my read a book. You'll get them. You'll get it in Freedom is Our Birthright. That's what that whole conversation is about. It's about that. And so I'm gonna be free. I'm gonna be free, y'all. I am free. I am free. I will remain free. I will continue to grow in freedom in every area. I just must. I'm not giving myself any more options. I'm no longer allowing bondage to be on the menu. Bondage and limitation is no longer on the menu in any area of life. It's just not on the menu. I'm not saying that it won't be struggles. I'm not saying that it won't be difficult. I'm saying that I refuse to yield to it. That's what I'm saying. I refuse to yield. I refuse to lean into it. So what it is. Right? No, that last statement isn't right. I refuse to lean into it. And what it is not what it has to be if what is not what I want or if it doesn't work for me. Once I discover that something is and it's not what I want, it's not me living my best possible version of my life. I need to be in action. I need to reimagine, re-envision, and do something again. Right? Reimagine, re-envision, and do something again. I need to be in action. Action is the antidote to despair. Judith, good morning, dear. So good to see you. Action is the antidote to despair. Action is. Good morning, cousin. Happy Friday to you. Much love to you as well. Action is. So be in action. Be in action. Be in action towards your dreams. Be in action towards possibilities. Be in action towards love. Be in action towards joy and strength. Be in action towards hope and possibilities. Be in action. That would have been too late. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yes. So be in action. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you want to be with me. Y'all remember that song? Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you want to live out your dreams. Right? You gotta have some action. You gotta have some vision. You gotta have some purpose, some intention behind it. In order to move and have possibilities, have something different than what you already have. Live into the possibilities. So, what is it, beloved, that you haven't thought was possible for you? What did you think that was beyond your reach? What did you believe that you couldn't do? What have you yielded to and said, oh, well, that's not for me? What if you say, it's possible? It's possible. It's possible. That is possible. Yeah. It's possible. Now, I don't know how. I don't have the roadmap. But I do know a strategy is to be in action. A strategy is to make decisions and to move forward. Good morning, Senator. Welcome, welcome. A strategy is to move forward, to take steps, to not engage in inertia, to not lean into, yield to, well, this could never be. The only way it could never be is if you never go for it. Then that's the only guarantee that you have, that it won't be because you haven't done anything towards it to be. But when you are in action towards a thing, first of all, if you get the vision, the dream, like that seed is coming from Papa. So the cards are already stacked in your favor. If you get, the dream in your belly, the cards are already stacked in your favor. Coming from Papa, number one. Number two, number two, so it's stacked in your favor. Number two, it's your dream, it's your vision. It's yours. So it's coming from Papa. It's inside of you. It's for you. Act on it. So you've already got two things that are stacked in your favor. And now your responsibility is to be in action, not to figure out the how. See, we get stuck in how. Good morning, Ray. Thank God it's Friday. Amen. We get stuck in the minutia of it all. Right? I don't know how. I don't know who to talk to. I don't know what the next step is. I don't know what the possibilities are. I don't. Who cares? Good morning. Who cares? Just be in action. How about that? Just take whatever your next possible step is. The next step could be to talk to somebody. The next step could be to listen to the 5 a.m. podcast. This next step could be to um, the next step could be to join a group. The next step could be to draft the manuscript. The next step could be to get some extra sleep. The next step could be to change your diet. The next step could be to change your phone service. I don't know. To envision and dream. The next steps are endless. The possibilities are endless and the next steps are endless. The only thing that has to happen is that we have to move. We need to believe. So Papa has already believed for us. He's already dreamt the tree for us. We have to align with Papa and say yes. Say, okay, I accept that. I believe it. I will lean into it. And then we have to act on our unctions and put strategy. Like act on what your soul is saying for you to do, but then put strategy, because we could go willy-nilly. I feel this today, I feel that today, I feel this today. Okay. Where's your strategy? Where's your strategy towards movement? Consistency. A strategy is consistent moves. It doesn't have to be giant leaps. You don't have to close major deals every day. Did you make one phone call today? Did you get up 5 minutes early today? It doesn't have to be 10 minutes early, but we need consistency. Consistency is a strategy. Make a decision. Be clear about the direction you're going into and be consistent in that direction. Period. Make a decision. Get clarity on your goal and be consistent. So you know how you're at a mall, we're at a mall, and the sign says you are here, and then you trace to where you want to go, and then you trace out a map. You trace out a road map to get there. So that's what we do in life, whatever it is that we want to show up, however it is, whatever possibility we want to manifest. We say to ourselves, okay, I am here. I am here. So we're at the end of 2023. Ooh, craziness. We're at the end of 2023. We're moving into 2024. Where do you want to go in 24? Where do you want to go in 24? What do you want to manifest in 24? So here you are, a thing that is not manifested, not in the way you want, but you intend for it to be, there be a manifestation in 2024. I love it. 2024 manifestations, yes. So you intend for there to be a manifestation in 2024. Yes, 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 and yes. So start to map out a plan. I am here and I want to go here. What do I need to do to move into that direction? Step by step, step by step, step by step, step by step, step by step. Because it's not so much about arriving at that destination as it is about who arrives at the destination. Right? It's not so much about arriving at the destination as it is about who arrives at the destination. Like, who do you have to become? It's about who we have to become to achieve the goal. So that's what it's really about. It's not so much about arriving at the destination as it is who we have to become to arrive at the destination. Who do you have to become to realize that dream? Who do you have to become to achieve that dream? Who do you have to become to show up in this way? Who do you have to become? That's really what it's about. No, it's not so much about arriving as it is about who you have to become to arrive at the destination. So, who do you have to become? What new skills do you need? What new awarenesses do you need? What possibilities do you need? What is it that you need to make your own? Who do you have to become, boo? On your way, love. And Papa don't be playing. He does not be playing. He intends for us to become everything that he intended for us to become. So he will give us opportunity after opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to become that person over and over and over and over again. He will give us opportunity to become. So who are you invited to become? So live into those possibilities. Lean into the dream, live into the possibilities of you and becoming who and all it is that you've been created to become. Because why not? We're here. We got breath in our body. We're thinking, moving, planning, creating beings. So why limit ourselves? Possibilities are endless for you and for me. Possibilities are endless. And so if you will use your imagination, if you will align with Papa, use your imagination, put some energy and some effort, some concerted effort towards, like make some decisions about what you want and where you're going, you will be surprised at the realization of your imagination. The thing which you only imagined in 23 can be manifested in 24 if you will be in action, right? That which we only imagined in 23 in 2023 can be manifested in 2024 with alignment, yes, and consistent action. The possibilities are endless. Yes, possibilities are endless. I love it. Yes. All right, beloved. We are here. You can join me today live. Actually, I won't be live on the show. I'm in Chicago. So I won't be live, but you can join me, join the show anyway and watch it and invite people to join. Don't forget to join the movement, the More Love Please movement. I would love for you to join the movement. Um, we want 100 people by Christmas. We want 100 people by Christmas. So we're still on path for that. And so let's be sure to join. Go to the website, drcatherinejames.com, and you will be able to join the movement. I love you. I love you. At the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. You and I simply don't have the right to not be amazing because you are anyway. Endless possibilities are you. Bye-bye.